Greetings, mechanics, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic and to a new, pristine world. Now, you may be asking yourself, why? Why have we got a new world? I like the old one with the lift and the building. Well, funny story about that. On the stream on Saturday, unfortunately, the lift decided to be a little bit naughty and glitched through the terrain in such a way that I can't delete the parts of the lift that are now really janky. And I think the lift is trying to model its physics while it's stuck inside a solid object. FPS problems, basically. I'm sure that these sorts of things will crop up from time to time with a game that is this early in development, but that does give us an opportunity to do something a little bit different. We are in a new world, and thus we need a new vehicle, and I've kind of got a plan for something to make. So I will probably be using time lapses liberally throughout this build. It's going to just be a one-seater, but I'm thinking of making a vehicle that can... It's not so much that it'll self-right, it's that it'll be able to operate regardless which way up it's facing. So I'm going to get the main work done now, the fiddly little work of placing all the bearings and all of that sort of stuff, and I will bring you back when we've got something to look at. Okay, here we go. I think I've wired this up the way that I believe is going to be necessary for what I want it to do. Clearly I have not, because that shouldn't have turned... Oh, wait. I see what I've done wrong there. This should be number 3 instead. That should be 0. There we go. 1 and 2 need to work... Sorry, I set it up as 1 and 2, and I should have set it up as 1 and 3. But there we go. You probably saw me deliberating over some changes I needed to make here and there to get this working. But this should be a relatively stable vehicle. Now, the reason why there are multiple pivot points along each limb is so that one of the issues, if you're upside down, your controls are going to be reversed, and in fact... If your drive wheels are upside down, then your propulsion is going to be reversed. So I've made it so that the entire kind of wheel structure rotates through 180 degrees when the vehicle is upside down, when it's in its second state, so that everything should operate the right way. Oh, I've got to set up the engine a little bit. Also, because it's such a tall vehicle, I can just pop the engine underneath. We've got all of this area underneath that we don't need to worry about. Now, should be turning the right way? Yes. Okay, step 1 complete. Now I just need to hook this up and... Okay, that hasn't quite gone all the way I needed to go. Also, everything is doing something wrong. These, of course, need to be 180. Why I thought they needed to be 90, I have no idea. This needs to be significantly less aggressive. There we go. Perfect. Maybe not quite perfect. I want the rear wheels to be up just a tad more. That'll do. Gives a little bit more height. Right. Okay, so on 1, it rotates. Let's get out somewhere. Can we go? No? Why are you not running? Most peculiar. Let's move you over here and see how this goes. I was expecting this to be a fairly easy build. It was all fairly clear in my mind what I needed to do. Okay, we've got some movement. We'll try and get over to this area. We're not moving nearly fast enough. We'll try and get to the other area. The other flat area just ahead of us. And then try to flip. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. That's what we want. And flipped. But doesn't matter. I'm actually holding down forwards right now, and I'm still going forwards. We're going to flip again, no doubt. There we go. Right. That rotation is fine. Good. Let's try and flip once more, and then I'll test the rotation. There we go. No, you flipped the wrong way. No, go the other way. Damn it. Stop being so good at getting back the right way up. Are you going to move? Seems that perhaps the wheels... Only one is responding to the engine right now. I wonder why. Maybe... Now neither are responding to the engine. I wonder if it's perhaps it gets a little bit janky with all of the extra fluff around to make it look like it's actually connected on each side. You can always try that. I'll take this away for now then. And we'll see how that goes. Wasn't expecting that to happen. Let's go. Come on. Turn if you would be so kind. Flipping is also good. Or climbing mountains if you really want to. Right, there we go. Now, do I turn to the right when I press the right? Yes, I do. And then I flip. So that's fine. No, yes. It looks like the wheel problem has been fixed, though. Okay, well, that's a bit of a shame. I kind of like the wheels looking all funky, but... Ah, yes, the front wheel now isn't even rotating. Yeah, okay. So that really can't have all of those connections. That's a bit of a shame. I'm sure, though, with that in mind, I may be able to make, like, a dual wheel system. That would actually look pretty cool. Make this look more like the Bat bike. Alright, let's see if we can get up this mountain. No way in the universe that is going to happen. Never mind. Let's just rotate. Come on. Decide which way up you want to be, because I'm getting tired of pressing the change button. There we go. And I'm rotating the right way. Good. Then flipping. Really? Make up your mind, you silly car. Alright, there we go. Alright, well, I'm fairly happy with that. However, we don't really need a switch to be activating all of this. What we could do is use a sensor. Let's go ahead and hook up a sensor quickly. Now, ideally, I would actually like the sensor to be triggered from multiple locations. If any of the sensors trigger, then it should flip, but we'll just pop the sensor by here for now. We'll get rid of this switch. So, should the vehicle flip such that this is pointing to the floor, or actually anything else, you'd need to make sure that any roofs on a garage that this is stored in are not that low, then it should automatically change. Ah, now this is the thing, is when it's on its side I can use the mode change to write it. But now that that's hooked up to a sensor, it doesn't quite work. But that worked as intended. Okay, that's a little bit weird. Okay, don't do that. I need a flip-flop. But I'm not entirely ready to do that yet. Let's calm yourself. I also need some sort of switch that will jam the mechanism. Yeah, we definitely need some sort of more advanced thing than just hooking up to a sensor. That was the problem with my hovercraft. I needed some way to prevent the sensors from triggering all the time. I think the switch for now is a good idea, but we've got all of this space that we're going to be able to use for... Ah! No! What have I done? Please, calm yourself. No! Stop scratching your back against that tree. My lord, it's going mad. Pro tip. Never delete the seat. Oh my goodness, that was a bit janky. Let's get rid of that. No. What? Did you actually attach... What are you attached to then? I have no idea. It's attached to something, but I don't think it knows what it's attached to. Alright, let's put the pilot seat back. Facing the right way, of course. There we go. Grab the switch. We'll pop that down there. But we should actually be able to hook this up in such a way, because we've got so much room here, there shouldn't be any reason why we can't hook up a complex set of mechanisms in the room that we've got. But I think the first thing I really want to do is actually give this a little bit more shape. Make it look a little bit more interesting. What the dickens? No, that's the wrong thing. Why you suddenly broke? No, that's also the wrong thing. You need to be attached. There we go. There we are. Right, I'm going to go ahead and try and smarten this up a little bit, and I will bring you back when we've got something nice to look at. Okay, I think I'm done adding embellishments onto this now. But there is one final embellishment that can never, ever be forgotten. We need a rubber duck on this. Possibly a traffic cone. Ooh, no. A rubber duck. Come on. What kind of awesome little transport would it be without a dashboard ornament? I wish there were a couple more, though. I'm not going to put a kitchen sink on here, though. It would be amusing. Construction zone. The skull sign might be nice. Danger, stop. I could put a stop sign right behind me. No, I think we're going to have a robot beware sign as well. Just... it's quite a large sign, though. I wish there were a couple that were a little bit smaller. Let's find one that might work. Are there any that are like a reasonable size? Not really. I could cover up the control system, but I'm not sure I want to cover up the control system. Well, that kind of looks awesome. Okay, we'll go with that. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way this vehicle looks now. I guess there's one last thing we could add on, and that is a humble radio, so we can listen to some tunes when we're out and about. Let's pop that on here. It's a big old thing, though. It's quite a large construction. Let's pop that there. There we go. Everything is now in its place. Is there a way to hook up? I can hook up the radio. What? This is fantastic. All I need now is another switch. We can have it over there, so it all looks the right kind of symmetry. Man, only this kind of a bit janky, but fine. Whatever, I don't mind. Hook it up. Hook it up. Number 2 is now our radio. Best first creation in the world ever. Let's turn the radio on. There we go. Oh, wonderful. I actually think I need to drop the power on the engine just a tad, though. About to there. I mean, we don't need to get anywhere particularly fast with this, though it kind of looks like it should have speed, given all the tanks of fuel up on it. But maybe this is more of a, it'll go forever on one full tank of fuel. Also, it'll explode gorgeously if something were to shoot at it. Ah, this is nice. This is what we needed. Also, nope. Let's carry on our way. Ah, only my signs are now upside down. Might need to think about that. Refueling station. Only it's full of, like, robot symbols. I don't trust that refueling station, I've got to be honest with you. We're just going to go for a little drive around, because I realised that I haven't actually shown people on YouTube what the map is like, really. So let's have a minute or two of just enjoying the scenery. Also, all the blood is rushing to my head. Making me feel funny. I kind of like it, though. Oh no. Oh no. This... Not what I was meaning to do! Hello, ground! I hope you will be my friend! Ground said no. Ground said absolutely not. Oh, it's because my head is in the floor. That is one unfortunate thing about this game, is that it really doesn't handle collisions too well if you're moving at any kind of speed. Okay, well, that was an unintended attempt at an epic flip. Shall we end this episode with an actual intended epic flip? Yes. I'll be right back. We're almost there now. I did try to walk part of it, but it actually appears that it's faster for me to drive up this hill, and that's a testament to how well this vehicle is working. It's actually vastly outperforming my expectations. It is genuinely a quite reliable vehicle. It doesn't take the corners particularly well because the steering is so minimal, but that can easily be fixed by adding a double steering bearing. But so far, yeah, I'm actually really, really enjoying this little vehicle. We're almost at the peak. Now, I'm fairly certain this is the highest peak in the world. Oh no, maybe that one's a little bit higher. But it is time for us to leap off the side. Now, this, if I'm not mistaken, is the same peak. Yes, it's the same peak that the boxcar leapt off of. And I'm glad about that. Let's see how well this vehicle handles the same jump. Now, you can't transform into a box mid-jump, but you can change into a different mode of transport. Oh, looks like we might actually need it. No, never mind. Yes, we did. My face! Ow! Ow, my vehicle has broken its legs. Why? Okay, let's try that again. That was just mean. Damn it. We need more thrust to be able to clear that. Eventually I'll make a vehicle that can make that leap. Okay, and it will be the most epic of flips. Van Damme would be very, very impressed. Ouch! Ouch! Ouch. Jean-Claude, I don't think you're impressed with this one. No. Let's actually see if it can right itself, though. I jumped out a bit prematurely there. Let me in. Can you? Yes! Oh, wow. Is there nothing that this vehicle cannot do? I am actually really, really pleased with this. I think it's done quite well for itself. It's not even flipping there, and I mean, that was actually a hard place to navigate out of. The boxcar couldn't get out of it that easy. Yes. I wish there was a way for me to stick things like this up on the workshop. I genuinely do. But hopefully, through watching me build this, you understand the mechanics behind it and why I've put things where I put them. You can probably already see a couple of improvements that you could make. And if you can, by all means, drop me a comment in the video below and I will try to take it on board for future builds, or maybe even just tweak this one. But that is going to be the end of the episode. If you've enjoyed it, then as always, let me know what you enjoyed in the comment section, or simply drop a like on the video to let me know that you want to see more in the future. And we're back the right way up. Ah, what a fantastic way to end the episode. But that's it from me, so until next time, do take care.